Good afternoon. Welcome to my presentation on the art of education. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Gina Pitts. I have been a home educator for over 15 years, successfully graduating two of my boys, ages 22 and 19. They scored on the ACT test in the top 10% of the nation. I would like to give you a graph to demonstrate the state of our Good afternoon and welcome to my presentation on the art of education. My name is Gina Pitts. I have been a home educator for the past 15 years. My boys, ages 22, 19, and 13, are all successful students. Let me present to you a graph that shows the SAT scores for our nation's high schoolers. The National Center for Education Statistics states that the SAT scores for math, critical reading, and writing have been in a steady decline over the past 10 years, as the graph shows. Another disturbing fact: the graduation rate for four-year institutions in 2012 was only 59%. Harrigan and Davies point out that ACT college admission tests show only 25% of high schoolers are proficient in all four subjects. High school students are clearly in need of a change. We will begin today by discussing the need for change, the benefits to students, and follow with the effect on education and a conclusion. Why do we need to change our tactics? Well, Sotka states that there is a new renaissance in learning that is disrupting traditional education processes. The creative global social environment sets the stage for a new kind of education. Virtual reality gaming entered the entertainment world, and advanced social networking and cyberspace technologies have generated a global computerized workforce. Sotka noted the need for change when he said, "Our world is in dire need of a highly creative, innovative, and technologically sophisticated workforce to manage its complexities on a global scale." Kids need interaction with technology. There is a new learning process that is developed when they play games. The expanded learning environments of the home and the internet have placed amazing discovery tools in the hands of students. Many benefits of the video game learning environment include that it engages the mind through imagination. It challenges critical thinking skills, brings joy to learning, and you learn better by doing. The expanding technology demands change in education. Game-based learning, according to Chen, Liao, Cheng, Ye, and Chan, increases the attention span, augments cognitive and spatial abilities, enhances problem-solving skills, boosts reasoning efforts, and advances subject mastery. But how does this benefit our students? Students learn better by doing when they're actively involved in the learning process. It engages students interactively with peers when they're playing a video game together. And video games provide a visual image of factual information. Galvin believes that video games are the textbooks of the future, affecting science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Imagine playing a video game of golf. You could change the variables such as wind speed, which would change the likely place that the ball would land, which you could compute using mathematical probabilities. Then, in the scientific realm, you could take the dimples off the ball and see if that affects where it goes. Ploss says that competitive learning in a cooperative environment provides an extremely specific problem-solving arena that engages an individualized learning environment. This combines in-school and at-home learning. It's an impactful emotional environment, combining gaming principles with assessment methodology. Next, she states that good educational games are thus situated action environments that allow students to engage in meaning-making through inquiry learning. They are not environments for learning subject matter qua content. Our students learn to become rather than learn about. They are immersed in learning to become the successor. They engage in learning through gameplay. They strategize, challenge, create, and rationalize. They use decision-making skills that engineers consequences. They propel critical thinking skills to a new level. And video games help our kids solve problems in simulated environments. They're examples of the advanced technology available right now. The video game simulation of an asteroid hitting Earth. What if you could change where that asteroid hit the Earth? Would that change the orbit of the Earth to the Sun? Virtual reality rooms show the inner workings of a jet engine. What if you could perform an autopsy in a virtual environment? What about battle classmates in a mathematical world of flying objects? And finally, if you could manipulate a city's population and expansion plans, you could eliminate or possibly eliminate pollution problems. Watch this short video clip about a famous character, Mario. He is used to teach history. As you see, history lesson being explained and ask them to answer questions. And here they enter history through a time machine where they can change the date. That is old technology. Imagine what we can do now. In conclusion, I'd like to provide a statement from the U.S. News and World Report's Eliza Krigman. She discovered that not only do video games exhibit tremendous educational merit, but scientists recently used the Fold-It game to solve complicated age research problems related to protein folding, leading to better vaccines that target diseases. It is our responsibility to begin the transformation process. Game-based learning, including virtual reality, has caused a need to change our methods to align with technology. It augments discoveries we have yet to imagine and sets the stage for successful education through increased understanding and retention of difficult concepts. My challenge to you today is to contact your city's learning institutions, proactively seek time with decision makers, provide evidence supporting the merits of educational video games as well as the use of virtual reality, and finally, challenge your political leaders to promote the future of education through the use of video game technology. Thank you very much.